Hope everybody's doing well. So in today's video, I want to do a little comparison that you already saw from the thumbnail. Do a little comparison of Spam versus the cheap brand of Clover Valley that you get at Dollar General. I'm a big DG fan, so I was interested to see how this one turned out. I've already done it, and it's a pretty good one. Y'all have to stay to the end to see what my results were, but you'll see that they look very similar. The can was a little bit bigger on the Clover Valley, but they were still same amount when I got it cut out and all. But what shocked me was the sodium. I'll throw in a picture at the end when I got to talking about how much sodium was in it. Now, that was what got me when I started tasting them. I was like, wow, you could really tell the difference in. But a little comparison video of Spam and Clover Valley Spam. I'm a Spam fan anyway, especially I always cut mine kind of thin, fried up, and it's like bacon. But anyways, we'll jump on into this comparison video, and y'all can see how it compares to the good old name brand. But anyways, let's jump on in. Alrighty folks, here we go. Here's our comparison we're going to do with the good old Clover Valley luncheon meat there. And I didn't notice it's a product of Denmark. That was interesting to me. And then we got our good old original Spam. Good old processed meat in a can. But I like it anyway. So I'm going to take these and cut them up and try to get it in good and even amounts. And then I'll fry it up and keep it separate and see how it goes. So here's the Spam here. And always with my Spam, I like to wash it off good with water and then pat it really good and dry with some paper towels to kind of get it as less salty as I can. And here we go. Here's the good old Clover Valley. Both of them again look really similar. And here they are side by side. Got the Clover Valley here on the left, cut up. See what it looks like there. And then the Spam here on the right. Again, just very, very, very similar. And I came out even on both of them cutting pieces, so everything coming out pretty good head to head there. One didn't have any more than the other, so now I'm going to go ahead and start frying them up. Keep them separate and in separate pans. So again, I'm not going to get any flavor of one on the other, so we can have conflicting viewpoints towards the end here in this scientific experiment that I've got here. So there's my Spam there, and there's the good old Clover Valley there. And I kept them kind of a lower medium heat so they can kind of just slow cook and render out what the fat that's in them. There's the Clover Valley there after a little bit of a flip, and you can see there just kind of a medium setting. Spam there on the right cooking up. It was just had a little bit more color than the Clover Valley, but still they were doing very similar on the way they were cooking. And there we go again. I did another flip on them there. Clover Valley. And then Spam. Now the Clover Valley's got a little bit more color to it than the Spam. And one thing I did notice with the Clover Valley throughout the cook is that it cooked out more fat than the Spam. So I guess the fat content in the Clover Valley is a little bit higher. I've got the picture of the ingredients list, so you can see the comparison. And there's the second batch of the Clover Valley going in there, and the second batch of the Spam. Getting them fried up so I can have something to snack on later through the day. Make me a good old Spam sandwich there. And there we go, done. Got the Clover Valley again on the left. Looks pretty good. And there's the Spam on the right. So now I can go into the taste test here and let y'all see what I think. Alrighty folks, you can see I got them done here. Got the Clover Valley luncheon meat on the right. And then I've got the Spam on the left. I kept them separate, and I'm trying to keep everything separate. Even on the cutting board you saw, I was flipping it and wiped the knife off before we did it. Tried to keep it separated as much as I can. Did it in different skillets and did it even with different forks so I could keep quite a bit of difference in between them. So we'll see if this is any better than Clover Valley over the Spam. I think the Clover Valley, I got it at Dollar General, of course. It was like $2, and then the Spam was like $2.49. So we got 49 cents, about 50 cents difference. So we'll see. You got a little water down here to taste, take the taste out of my mouth in between. So start here on the right with the Clover Valley. That's still a little hot, so I took it up, but we'll see. Okay, pretty good. And I always try to cut mine kind of thin, my Spam, and then fry it up, because when you do it, it kind of takes on that taste of more like bacon. So it's got that salty little crunch, like kind of a ham bacon taste on that one, which is from my remembrance, tastes pretty close to Spam. So let's try it for the Spam now, see how it is. Pretty similar in taste. Actually, the Spam is a little saltier than the Clover Valley, and I always wash off and pat dry the Spam too when I cook it, because it helps kind of knock down that saltiness. I kind of like the texture better on the Clover Valley. Do a little bite through again and we'll see. Clover Valley again. Nice little mark there. Yeah, much better texture. Not as salty. It has that pork taste of like the ham bacon taste to it. It's pretty doggone good now. Watch out. Go with the Spam again. Yeah, it's saltier than the Clover Valley. Let me check the sodium content. I got the cans here. Let's see. This is 790 milligrams in a serving. 6 servings. So let's see what this is. Yep, there we go. I knew it. This one's got 550 milligrams in a serving. And same, it says about 6 per container on this one as well. And I'll make sure to take a picture of each of the back of these and throw up either right now or in the end or something. But yeah, 550 to 790. Yeah, 790. I knew when I bit it, I was like, that's a lot saltier. So for 49 cents, ain't no doubt I'd go with a Clover Valley. It's pretty good, and I really like the texture of it. Is better. It kind of holds up better when you chew, and it feels more meaty than particle meat, you know, that you can get with the Spam. I mean, Spam's still good. I like it, but for the money and taste, to me, this tastes a lot better texture and stuff. So good old Clover Valley Spam with the win for me. So that's pretty good. So anyways, I'll shut up and let y'all have your rest of your day here. I just seen this in Dollar General. I was like, I'd like to do a little comparison and see how different they are in taste. But pretty good. Clover Valley for the win. I like their products. I like Dollar General anyway. But anyways, I thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And when you do, hey, you're part of the good old Head to Tail family. So anyways, thank y'all again, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.